everyone, welcome to another episode of Let's Play The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Creation Club Edition. In the last episode, we completed several quests. We got 2 really sick sets of armor, among other things. We also got this cool-ass bow, which makes us go invisible. Super cool. And now we are working on the quest, The Restless. And I believe this location over here is exactly what we are looking for. And it looks like we're going to have to kill some guys. But yes, we need to get a boat to go to Blackbone Isle, I believe. And it looks like this boat is wrecked. Kill the Blackwater Brigand boss. Okie dokie. Blackwater Brigand. That is ringing bells. And I don't know why. Orphan's Tear discovered. That looks like... Ooh, Celeste. Oh wow, she's actually uniquely named. That's interesting. Can you get out Sneak, please? I hate that so much. You know when you actually, like... You know, you're in Sneak... And then you press the button to get out, Sneak when you're detected, and it just won't... It won't let you stand up. It's so annoying. I hate that. Whoa! Okay, that guy is shooting fire at me. Also, these arrows are like going straight through her. That's so annoying. Retrieve the Blackwater Blade. Ew! That sounds really familiar. Blackwater Blade? And the Blackwater Brigands. That sounds familiar, but I don't know why. It must be in Oblivion. If it sounds familiar... It must be an Oblivion thing, because obviously I haven't played... Ooh, Blackwater Blade absorbs 30 points of stamina. That's alright. Yeah, okay. It must be an Oblivion thing, because I haven't played Morrowind, so if it's a reference to Morrowind, I won't get it. So, yeah, if it's ringing bells, it must be Oblivion, but I'm not sure, like, what I'm thinking of in Oblivion. I can't think of what the Blackwater Brigands... are related to, not one of the main quests. So that is the boat that we need to take, which is very cool. However, I want to loot all of these guys first and ensure we have gotten all of the spoils. I would also like to actually loot the ship, see if there's anything on here. Do you have anything? Yeah, a few things, that's fine. Do you have any nice big chests in here, perhaps? Some skooma. Oh dear, skooma. Well, we'll be taking that, you know, just so that it doesn't fall into anyone else's hands, you know. Is there anything down here at all? Anything at all? Any big chests? I do like big chests. Preferably with treasure in them. No? Nothing? Oh, come on. There's got to be a chest of some kind down here, surely. Why would you make this big wrecked ship and not... Ah, there we go. A chest. I mean, it's got nothing but crap in it. Oh, an empty skeleton. Isn't that lovely? But, you know, it's something, I suppose. It'll do. There's the other half there, but I think we want to just get on the boat and sail over to Blackbone Isle. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Blackbone Isle. Okay. Well, over we go, and I think we are technically going to be leaving Skyrim. Oh! Oh, hi! Putrid zombie. Okay. I wasn't really expecting to see these guys here, but okay. Where are we? Okay, yeah, we're just... Wait. Yeah, so look, see, so we're technically not in Skyrim anymore. What even, where is this? Yeah, this is High Hrothgar. Solitude is like here, so yeah, we're like off here. Where's Castle Volkihar? I swear that's like up here, isn't it? So it's quite close there. Yeah, so I guess we are technically, I suppose we're probably still in the province of Skyrim, but it's just uninhabited, probably. We have a bone dog over here, or a bone wolf. Yeah, literally a bone wolf. Probably a long-lost relative of Rex's, who is apparently still affected by paralysis, which is pretty funny. I don't know if we can actually... I mean, can we actually explore this place? I mean, obviously we're going to go in the cave, but, like, there's a shipwreck over there. I want to, before we go in the cave, I would like to explore... the rest of this island. It might just say, like, you cannot go that way, but I'm hoping not, because I don't know what else is here, and I assume we can't really come back here afterwards. But yeah, it looks like we can explore, and I would very much like to do that. So, oh look, they've got the cool Solstein water. Oh, we've got some more guys here, more bone wolves. That's fine, I can deal with the bone wolves, just not the, I don't like the zombies. They freak me out, and I don't really like them. Oh, look at As if the universe heard me. It's like, oh, what's that? You don't like zombies? Well, haven't I got something for you? And indeed they did. I love this bow, by the way. It's actually so good. Yeah, love this bow. Big fan of this bow. But I see a chest over here, which I would like to loot. It has an ebony ingot. Yes, some cool stuff. Okay. Not hugely valuable, but okay. I would like to see what this boat is, though. Is this... Oh! Can we jump? There we go. Big jump. I can hear someone else walking. Is that another zombie? Another zombie I hear, perhaps? No? Oh, yeah. He hasn't seen us yet, apparently. Oh, yeah. There we go. One shot. Anyone home? Anyone else home? Or is it just this guy? Just this guy? That's okay with me. You got any chests back here? Any more chests? I do like my underwater chests, although not really actually, because I really do hate the deep ocean. Very, very scary. And this looks like a big chest to me. Hide shield of dwindling magic. Not really worth the carry weight, if I'm being honest. There's only 4, but we got so much gold, guys. We don't need it. So. Okay, cool. Cool. It's not an actual location. And I don't think there will... Yeah, I mean, there's no locations on my compass other than, you know, the cave itself that we need to go into, which is because... Yeah, I mean, I'm not really sure... Because, I mean... Oh, wait, we can't go that way. That's an invisible wall there. Yeah, so I'm not really sure what this is supposed to be a part of. I mean, it's still, from the map, it still looks like it's part of Skyrim. However, that doesn't technically mean it is, because a lot of the time, you know, with, like, DLC locations or even mods and stuff, it says you're, like, off the coast of Skyrim. But in fact, you're in, like, elsewhere or something, you know? So we could actually be somewhere else. I mean, the fact that it's snowy, and obviously, you know, I assume we're off the northern coast, so it could be closer to Atmora, which, if you don't know what that is, basically there is a snowy continent to the north of Skyrim, which is where the Nords originally came from. They came down from Skyrim, killed all the elves, etc., etc. Watch lore videos if you care, but basically it's frozen and you can't really go there anymore because it's uninhabitable. So it could be closer to that, and that's why no one knows where this... you know, island is, because it's kind of considered uninhabitable. But I mean, we're here, so we're habitating it, habitating it. I don't know. That's not a word, but it looks like there is not much else. I mean, we could actually, what we could do, in fact, let's summon our Daedric horse. Summon Daedric horse, because if there's anyone, excuse me, what? Huh? Where's my horse? Huh? What? Why? Why can't I summon a horse here? Okay. I mean, can I summon other things? Can I summon a flame metronic? I mean, I haven't got enough magicka, but... Yeah! Okay, so I can summon a... Yeah, so it clearly just doesn't want me to summon a horse. Okay, so... I actually need to, like, wait an hour to make this thing go away. Yeah, okay, so I think there's pretty much nothing else. I think that's what it's trying to tell us. There was that little chest and the little ship. Well, it's actually a big ship, you know. So it seems like it doesn't want us to go any further. And this is a pretty cool cave, if I do say so myself. We've got a nice red ship. And a skeleton man. Oh, we had a skeleton man. And there's another one over there. Eh? How did that miss? He's just running into a fence. Isn't that brilliant? Great job. Great job. First day on the job, you know. It's rough sometimes, you know. Sometimes, always. So, is there any secret chests back here? No? Okay. I'm not sure exactly who we're meant to be finding here. I don't actually remember what we're meant to be finding. I think it's just treasure, right? We're just looking for treasure. Is there anything to do with this? No? Just a prop, I suppose. Hi! I mean, you can't see me. We're in, like, broad daylight. I mean, not daylight, but we're very well lit here. But then again, skeletons aren't exactly the brightest of people. Well, not even people, really, but you know what I mean. I love this bow so much, by the way. Hi! My bow's better than yours, so I don't even know why you're bothering, but, you know. Cool, I'll give you some, you know, participation points. That's, you know. It's good that you're trying. You know, is there anything up here? If there's anything I've learned from the Dark Brotherhood, it's that you should always check on these. Anything at the ends? I don't think so. Oh, in fact, this would be a sick thumbnail, wouldn't it? Gonna make a nice little save there. Okay, so yeah, I think we're just looking for treasure, aren't we? Oh, is someone else walking? Oh no, I think it was just my own footsteps that scared me. How very me. So we have a small chest, just a chest actually. It's not too small. It's because I saw a small sack and then I got confused. Got a bit of ahead of myself or behind myself. I'm not really sure. The point is I was incorrect, but anyway, we have a strongbox, an adept strongbox. I was going to be like, don't you dare be empty, because so often the strongboxes are empty, which is like, why would they make it like that? I keep considering turning the skeleton key in, finishing the Thieves Guild, because I don't like leaving it unfinished. But at the same time, there's really no benefit to doing that, because the skeleton key is so good, and honestly, really just one emerald? Okay. And like the stuff you get from, you know, actually finishing the Thieves Guild is a bit eh. I mean, you get a cool tribute key. Oh look, nice little wheel. It'd be cool if we could like spin it and get some secret trapdoor or something. But that's a little bit beyond Skyrim's pay grade, I think. Got a flute, just a standard flute. And it looks like we need to go inside Dead Man's Dread, which is still ringing a bell. I don't know why. What is this? Just a scimitar? Okay. More scimitars, anything unique on the shelf. I don't want to miss anything because I feel like we probably can't go back here. Which is obviously bad, because if you miss anything, it's lost forever. I'll take the salt piles. Obviously, those are irreplaceable. And it sounds like we've got some more skeletons down here. Oh, we did, anyway. Good night. Oh, black soul gem. Nice, I'll take that. You guys won't be needing it, will you? What have we got in here? Oh, some sort of worship going on here with... Oh, more... Ooh! Oh, and soul gem fragments. Yes, I've been looking for those. Shrine of Arcade, that's nice. Amulet of Arcade. A flute. It's not a unique flute, though. Oh, that's nice. I do like black soul gems. I'm also looking for soul gem fragments so we can make some soul stealer arrows. So that just goes back up, doesn't it? Yeah, we want to go this way. Anyone else here? I can hear someone else. I can hear another skeleton. So if you would... See, yet again, they've put this skeleton to look like it's sleeping. You know, like they did with the Draga a few episodes ago. That's so weird. I have never seen that outside of these Creation Club quests, ever. That's so strange. It's cool, though. I like it, because it does kind of trip you up. It's like, you know, the Drago when they're, like, pretending to sleep in their tombs. It's one of those things that, like, you know, the first time you ever play the game, it'll probably scare you the once. But it will never, ever work again. And especially after, you know, obviously the game's been out for, like, 11 years now or something. So, you know, it's never going to fool anyone ever again. Got scrub clothes there. But, like, you know, so it was good while it lasted, but, like, it'll never work again. So, you know, it's kind of one of those things. It's like oh, really? An empty chest. Okay, I think this model of the inside of the ship, by the way, is exactly the same as the Emperor's ship. Just a little note there, because this is exactly like the Emperor's ship here. But you come in from the other end, so I suppose they've mixed it up somewhat. And it's not inhabited by skeletons, it's inhabited by Pensis Oculatus agents. Oh, you're coming up? Come on, come up, I'll end your life, that's fine. Or your death. I suppose you're not really alive, are you? But, you know, I'll put you out of your misery nonetheless. I'm not discriminatory like that. Anything else? Oh, look, more of them. I suppose it's insinuated that they, like, died in their sleep or something. That guy has a dagger next to him. Didn't really do him much good, did it? Anyone else? Any more for any more? We got anything under the beds? I feel like I always have to check under the beds because we have seen some things under beds recently. Anything on the shelves? No. Okay, I want to be really thorough. Obviously, we've got a big quest marker, but yeah, this is exactly the same model as the Emperor's ship. Oh wow, what are those? They're like chimneys or something? I have no idea. I'm not well versed in. That just fell through the cupboard. Isn't that fun? I'm not well versed in ship terms, like at all, or war terms. You know, I'm not a 12-year-old boy. Okay, I don't know those sorts of things. These guys have loads of potions. Vigorous healing probably could have helped them out. Ooh, nice. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one. You always want to read skill books when your skill level is already high, because then it's worth more, because, you know, it's easy to, like, increase your enchanting skill from, you know, 15 to 16, but to get it from 93 to 94 is much harder, you know? So yeah, you always want to do it when your skills are higher. And you can actually, like, you know, take that to the extreme, and, you know, you can, like, get followers to pick up all of the skill books and then read them all. And you can also get the, oh look, there's a soul gem behind here. I'll take that, thank you. You can get the thing in Dragonborn, one of the Black Book rewards is you get, like, an extra skill point from all of the skill books, which, so yeah, you can be, like, a real min-maxer and do that if you want, but, like, I've got better things to do, honestly. Can we pick these up, please? Whoa! What? Why do things keep falling? That's the second thing that's fallen through, like, a surface in this place, which is super weird. Clearly there's some other stuff going on. Not just the fact that everyone's dead, and I will, of course, be taking every single piece of gold that we can get our little paws on, because we are, you know, we're a thief, Khajiit. She would do that, and also I want to, so that's why. But it looks like, oh look, this area I think is a little bit different, but yeah, it's obviously all in ruins. We've got loads of poisons here. That's a recurring theme. So are we supposed to infer that they were all poisoned, I suppose? And maybe that's why they're all dead in their beds. Because they were, like, poisoned in an evening meal. Uncommon taste. Talking about poisoned in a meal, eh? Oh, it's like, see, now that is called what we call dramatic irony, I believe. Well, not quite actually, but ironic at least. We have our loot here, nothing special though. Yeah, I guess we're supposed to insinuate that they were poisoned, but I don't know why. Why were they poisoned? That is not explained, and we don't even know if it's true yet. That's just a theory, a game theory, you could say. Oh, I didn't want the tankard. I don't know why things keep falling through the tables. That's super weird. Anything else before we move on? No, I think that was everything. So, I'm not gonna lie, that mannequin scared me. I mean, okay, do you know, there is actually a glitch with these mannequins, that they are technically NPCs that are programmed to not move. However, sometimes that can glitch and they can actually move and, like, start acting like a normal NPC. I've never seen it personally, but yeah, that is an actual thing. Which I'm sure would scare the shit out of anyone. But it appears that we have a chest here with Cyrus's boots, Cyrus's clothes, and some other stuff, which we will take. I don't know who Cyrus is. Was he mentioned? I'm not sure. Might have to read the note again, but I'm hoping there'll be a journal, and yes indeed. Search Captain, who has nothing, really. I will take his emerald on the floor. Amethyst, another poison, garnet. He has a journal, but I want to take his stuff first. Coin purse, a strong box with just an amethyst. Oh, and a safe. Oh, it's empty? Oh, come on. But we also have Cyrus's saber. Nice. Escape the grotto. Escape. Does that mean something's going to attack? I don't know. Let's read the journal. We set sail on Dead Man's Dread in the summer to take advantage of the calmer winds. Yet Kinnereth saw fit to throw us off course, and now we find ourselves stranded in a fog with no sun or stars to guide us. The crew is blaming the young navigator, Kavir, for steering us into it. In truth, I only brought him on board because the old captain took ill, and we were desperately short on men. One of the crew, Aziv, says he was once a priest of Arkay, and used to perform the rites. He believes the former captain was murdered. I'll keep this between him and I until I know more. I've kept the date by marking the back of this journal, but there are times I forget, and in truth, I don't know whether it's the 22nd of Hearthfire or the 1st of the new year. But the cold is enough to tell us that winter is on its way. We'll need to find land soon, as the men are getting nervous. There's been 3 fights over rations in the past week. Worse yet, I'm starting to lose my head. There are times I look west and see the golden sands of Stros Mackay. On the curve of the horizon, I have to force myself to look away, knowing there's nothing there. We finally managed to find land in this barren frost. The men are joyous. Based on the markings inside the grotto, it looks like we've reached Blackbone Isle, an old pirate den, of all things. Many of us were corsairs before we pledged ourselves to the crown, so perhaps coming here was more than luck. Either way, we can't be far from the mainland now. We'll head south for Skyrim in the morning. We are a crew of dead men, and this ship is our tomb. The entrance collapsed in the middle of the night, sealing us inside. Still, we might have found a way back to shore had the forebear among us, Kavir, not sabotaged the skiffs. It's my crime as much as his, for I'm the one who brought him aboard. For his part, the forebear made no attempt to resist or escape. In fact, he readily admitted to the deed, as well of the death of our former captain. He wanted us to know exactly who it was that he served, and so that every crown would know that nowhere in Tamriel was safe. We put him in the brig and left him to rot. Some of the men wanted a more creative punishment, but the reality is there's no worse fate than the one he doomed us to. The situation is dire. The food stocks are depleted and half the men are crippled with fever. The crew have no delusions about what comes next, but we can still die with purpose. Before the old captain died, he told me that the sabre on the wall belonged to Cyrus himself, and that it was worth more than 1,000 ships full of plunder. I never asked how he knew Cyrus, or how he came upon his sword, but I know protecting the hero's legacy was important to him, and now that honour falls to us. I gave each man a choice. Some opted for the drink, others chose a more dramatic exit. As we depart, we will pray to Arcade to bind our souls to the ship, just as Prince Ator was bound to a gem so many years ago. We will protect the relics of Cyrus and honour the crown. We will do in death what we could not do in life. Well, it seems like we are about to be attacked by ghosts, don't you think, guys? And yes, indeed. These look like ghosts to me. So yes, it seems like they did drink poison, but willingly so. I assume we need to kill them, right? I assume they're going to attack, so let's quick save. And then stand up. Yep, okay. That is what I thought, but I just wanted to check. So, let's kill them. Or, you know, kill them extra. Oh, Ghost Sailor. Oh, Jesus Christ, these guys are actually pretty strong. We could, oh, wow, okay, yeah, this might actually be pretty difficult. But, no one hides from the dead. Well, actually, see, I have a bow that can actually make me invisible, which is pretty cool. Do you have one of those? No, I see you have a sword. And yeah, I know I did take your master's sword or whatever. I'm actually, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna shout you, you know, because it's quite rude to, you know, just all gang up on me at once, you know, guys. So yeah, don't mind me. Yeah, these guys are actually pretty beefy, but we have a very cool bow that fires very fast. So I'm gonna take all of my stuff back and all of their ectoplasm. It will be helpful in my Nordic bow. Nice, but mine's cooler. So, boatswain clothes. I'm going to take those. They might be unique, or at least unique to this location, I suppose. And yes, it looks like we do indeed have a somewhat difficult fight on our hands to get out of here. Although that might have been all of them. Although, I thought I just heard someone else move, but I guess not. I think it's just my own footsteps. They echo a bit more than I realise, I think. But yes, so yeah. Oh! Hi! Yes, they did indeed poison themselves, but not, you know, did it deliberately, and I guess some of them chose to fight each other to the death, I suppose, which is cool, I guess. I assume there's going to be more out here. Probably. Oh, yes, indeed. Hi! I was going to say, it would be quite ironic. I don't think it'll work because they're ghosts, but we could try and poison our bow and see if that works. Yeah, captain resisted poison. That's what it... Oh, wow, this is actually the captain. Okay. No one hides from the dead. Well... I might not be able to hide from you, but I can shout you, which gives me a distinct advantage, especially because my bow is so damn fast. Man, I love this bow so much. I don't know why I would ever use any other bow. I don't know if it scales to your level, so, like, if you got it, you know, at, like, level 5, it would be less good and wouldn't have as much base damage, maybe. I think that's usually how it works, but I'm not entirely sure. Is this unique? No. Just a steel greatsword, and it looks like that is everyone, I guess. So, we can probably be on our way now, but let's stay and sneak just in case. So yeah, there we go. We have finally put them to rest, I suppose. Although not really, because, you know, their final wish was to protect the sword and his relics, and we took them, so, Maybe not, but you know, I suppose they're at least properly at rest now. I don't know, but I think let's leave back to Orphan's Tear. I don't think there's anything else for us here. We already examined or explored. That's the word I was looking for, not examined. We explored the rest of the island as much as we could. And yeah, I'm going to look up exactly where that island is because that's very interesting. But what should we do now? I, in fact, know what we're going to do now. We need to go... Oh man, where exactly is this? Where is that Skyhaven Temple? So, we need to go here-ish. So, let's go... Oh man, isn't this so typical? I mean, yeah, I think we're going to have to go to Carthspire Camp, which is annoying because there's always people here. So, and a lot of them at that, so we're going to have to run away because I don't really want to fight these guys. Oh! Oh wow, a dragon, brilliant, okay. Yeah, and of course we need to go that way as well. Isn't that just so typical? Yeah, okay. Well, I don't want to fight these guys, but if we went to Skyhaven Temple, then it would take us, like, inside. It's like an inside location, which is weird because we can fast travel to it, but it is technically kind of inside. Whoa, what kind of dragon are you? Look at his tail. Oh, just a blood dragon? Okay. I'll just kill you, I guess. You're not going to be too much trouble. And in fact, you're causing me more trouble by being alive, so yeah, let's just get rid of you, I think. We probably should have hopped on our unicorn, although, now that we are back in normal Skyrim, we can probably summon our horse. Yeah! Okay, so I really need to think of a name for this guy, but I have not as of yet, so... Oh my god, look at that, he has like a tail. Oh, no, it's like a mace. Oh my god, that's so cool. So instead of like a, you know, like a hair tail, but he's got like a... Oh my god, that's so cool. I literally love this horse so much. He's got like flaming hooves. I love it. We really need to think of a name for him. So let me know if you have any ideas. I will think of a name. But we are looking for... Oh my god, this is a big drop. Okay. Yeah, so what we're actually going to do here is we're going to go to Shouts. Become ethereal. We're going to do a quick save in case this kills us. We are going there. Man, I wish if we had the full whirlwind sprint, we might be able to make it over there, but we'd still die. So, and let's jump all the way down here. Can we do it in time before the chat runs out? Yes, we can. I always hate it that it still makes the, like, taking damage noise, because I'm always afraid it's going to actually kill me, but no, we're fine. And it looks like our horse just disappeared. That's funny. Yes, we are looking for that icon there. I don't even know what that icon is. Technically, it's like, it's not a Nordic burial ruin, but it's clearly Nordic, but it's not a burial ruin. It's like something else. It's, I don't know. But this place should be called Four Skulls Lookout, I believe. This is definitely the place I am looking for. So, oh, in fact, why don't we try out Torment, eh? New sword. Let's put fast healing in our left hand, because I'm sure they're probably going to decimate us, because we have, like, no one-handed skill. I've got a guy over there who's just running out on their own. But let's see if we can... Oh, Vipar! Oh, wow, actually, this sword is pretty good. Or all these guys might be weak. But yeah, he is uniquely named Bandit Thug. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, no, this sword is pretty good. Yeah, pretty impressed with that. This chick is trying to drain my magicka. But we are not using magicka. We're using Flaming Sword. From the Daedric realm of Mehrunes Dagon, no less. So, yeah. Draining my magicka isn't going to do anything. Oh, nice. And she's uniquely named too. Remy. Nice. I'll take your gold and your iron arrows. And let's loot everyone else as well. Nice. I like this sword. We have Viparth's journal, which we will read momentarily. We've just got a normal bandit there. Another normal bandit here with some stuff that I'll take. Another normal bandit here with some more stuff that I will also take. Some hanging moss that I would also like. A chest with some 58 gold. That's alright. And we have Egon. And also Orain. Or Oren? Oren. And, well, if you know what this armor is, you can probably tell exactly what we're here for. But let's read the journal, shall we? What was he called? Viparth? Yeah, Viparth's journal. So the other day, me and the boys robbed this caravan full of monks. Real easy, except there wasn't any loot. But one monk, he was a squealing type, put a knife to his throat and he sang like Nirnroot. The monk tells us there's a secret compartment in the carriage. We pop it open and find the shiniest set of weapons and armour I ever laid my eyes upon. The kind you have to squint to look at it. When we got back to camp, first thing I did was try on a boot. Funny thing is, it didn't fit. I swear it was the right size, but Remy laughs and snatches it from me, saying some rubbish about how only real warriors can wear real armour. Except joke's on him. They wouldn't fit him neither. Wait, him? I thought Remy was a girl. I don't know, we'll have to go out and check. Soon the whole crew is trying on the set, but no matter the piece, no matter the size, they can't keep it on. Some manage to get it on for a second, right up until the colour goes out of their face. And it ain't just the armour. You try and swing one of the weapons and you feel sick to your stomach, like the thing don't want you wielding it. So we're all sitting by the campfire, out of ideas, when Oren, the new blood, gets the idea to have their kin, Egon, try the armour on. Everyone laughs. The kid ain't even one of the crew, just some green little bastard who decided to tag along for the raid. Like Oren, they ain't even killed their first man yet. But lo and behold, the kid tries on a boot and the damn thing fits. I guess Egon's part of the crew now, Oren says, but the pup ain't having it. Turns out they ain't want to do the work. They don't even like being a bandit. So I tell Oren either the kid fights with us or I cut their throat. I'm about to do it when Oren, that bloody traitor, picks up the big shiny mace and nearly clobbers my head off. Luckily, the rest of the crew was there to keep that mace from turning my skull to porridge, but that's when I get the idea to try the armour on Oren, and by the 9 it fits that bastard too. Which brings us to where we are now. The two of them are following orders, sure, but I don't trust them one bit. It's not just about the armour. Oren's been talking nonsense for a while now, saying we should let people go like they ain't bloody witnesses, and other bleeding heart shit you just don't do. Remy pointed out that we just need them to wear the armour and look all intimidating like. The crew will do the rest, but that ain't gonna cut it. I want to test them. If we get into a fight, I need to know the person standing next to me is willing to kill a man if they have to, and if either of them refuse, we kill them both. So, I just really want to check. I swear Remy was a girl. You a girl? Yeah, you're a girl. Okay, well, I guess Remy uses he, him pronouns. That's fine. We accept that on this channel. That's absolutely fine. But, yes, so if you don't know about this armour, you can see here we have the reforged helm of the Crusader. This is not how it looked in Oblivion. In fact, we should probably start with this one, because this is pretty much how it looked in Oblivion. So yeah, there was a Knights of the Nine DLC, and you get the armour of the Crusader. There's a whole long quest, which is actually really cool. They've actually got some pretty good puzzles, by Elder Scrolls standards anyway. But yes, this is going to be quite a lot of reading, but let's do so. Cuirass of the Crusader. 10% armor bonus and 10% reduced damage from undead while wearing matched sets. Increases your health by 10 points. Restoration spells cost 8% less to cast. Illusion spells, the helm. Illusion spells cost 10% less to cast. Restoration spells cost 8% less to cast. Prices are 8% better. The shield, while blocking, creates a ward that protects against spells for up to 40 points. So kind of just like Spellbreaker, to be honest. The gauntlets, restoration spells cost 8% less, increases disease resistance by 50%, that's pretty good. And the boots, restoration spells cost 8% less to cast. And the mace, burns target for 15 points, targets on fire take extra damage. So, yes, and if you're wondering why they couldn't put it on, it's because, well, I mean, in Oblivion, it's that, I think this is actually part of the Master Destruction quest. You can only wear the armour of Pelennor Whitestrake, who is the person that this armour originally belonged to. You can only wear it if you're a good person. If you do bad things, then you're no longer fit to wear it. So that's why they couldn't wear it, because obviously they're murderers and bandits, and these guys were not. Even though they were part of the bandits, they hadn't murdered anyone. So here, we have the reforged Helm of the Crusader, which, yeah, so the other one was heavy, this one is light. And I believe the way it worked in Oblivion was that you actually, it changed. So if you had the most points into light armour, then when you got the armour it would be light, and if you had the most into heavy, then it would be heavy. Because when we did it, I got heavy, but then I've watched other people do it and they got light, so I think it's depending on which one you favour. But they've obviously given us both options here. So illusion spells, 10% less. Yeah, that's exactly the same. Yeah, okay, so they're all exactly the same. Oh, but we have fastened shield of the Crusader with no enchantment. Carrying too much to be able to run, damn it. But yeah, they're all the same enchantments, and they just look slightly different. And we also have the Sword of the Crusader, and that's essentially exactly the same. That's actually a pretty good sword. We use that quite a bit. But we are quite a bit over our carry weight. So do we have anything we can drop? We can drop that dragon bone, which helps quite a bit. We'll probably just drop the iron ingots and stuff now. We don't really need those. I don't really know why I keep taking them, but I just do. It's just a habit, really. Okay, do we have anything else? We can drop the poisons. We need to just drop like one more thing. There we go. I think we can move now? Yes, we can. Okay, cool. So we need to immediately go back to our house and put this stuff away. It will indeed be, I think I'm gonna like sort all of...
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Read the pirate's note. Okay, we will do that. It's nice to know that we have a dragon under our house now. I really don't know what the hell is wrong with those dragons, but... Yeah, anyway, I think I'm gonna like sort the armor and stuff we have into like categories, and then I'm gonna display them in the houses that relate to that category. So, you know, I'll put all the pirate stuff in like the, you know, the thief house. I'll put all the warrior stuff in the warrior house, because I think that makes sense, right? So, let's put away the Blackwater Blade, Cyrus's Saber, which doesn't have an enchantment, so we can enchant that ourselves. We also have the Mace of the Crusader, the Sword of the Crusader, and we have a whole load of stuff in here. We have the Adventurer's Backpack, Boots Wearing Clothes, Boots Wearing Shoes, Boots the Crusader, Cyrus's Boots, Cyrus's Clothes, Shield, Gauntlets, Helm, Leather Backpack, Reforged Boots, Reforged Cuirass, Reforged Gauntlets, Reforged Helm, Shield, and I think that's about it. These are all just stuff we need to sell. And I think, is that everything? Is that everything unique? Oh, okay, I didn't mean to do that. But I think we also have some soul gem fragments that I want to just drop off briefly. I'll also just put that amber in here. It doesn't actually belong in here, but whatever. We'll just drop it off anyway, so it's out of our inventory. Where are the soul gem fragments? Here they are. Because I want to keep those so that we can eventually make some soul stealer arrows. Okay, and now we can be on our way. So, we are not going to have time to complete the next quest, but we will have time to at least start it. So, our next quest... Oh, actually, we need to read that note first, don't we? We should probably do that before we start anything else. It was Pirate's Note, right? Yes, Pirate's Note. Oh! They say a pirate's home is the sea, but the bottom of the ocean is no place to breathe, let alone live. But word is you found a right old ship on an isle far off the coast. If you can't sail it out to open waters, it may make a good home. Just a little advice from a restless soul. Oh! Okay. That's actually very cool, because this is like... Oh, is that not a quest? Or is it miscellaneous? Yeah, claim dead... Okay, we're actually going to do that. Yeah, okay, so... Yeah, I mean, in Oblivion, slight spoilers, but there is like a home... There's loads of different like house DLCs. Ooh, I thought I heard someone talking, but I guess not. And they all have like themes. There's like a thief one, like an evil assassin one, there's a mage one, there's a warrior one, etc., etc. And the thief one is actually a pirate ship, which is really cool. So, and I was thinking as I was in there, I was like, this kind of looks like the, you know, the thief home in Oblivion. I mean, and yeah, that does seem to be exactly what it is. So, yeah, they have, now that we've cleared it, we can actually make it our home, which is very cool. So I don't really know what we need to do to claim it. Because, I mean, we've already cleared everyone out, right? So, I don't know, do you just have to walk on board and it's ours? Or do we have to kill someone else for it? I am not sure. But let's head back inside and see what it is we need to do to claim this ship for ourselves. Oh, completed. Okay. So, yeah, I guess it's ours now. I don't know if there's anything we can do to, like, clean it up. Although I think it has actually been cleaned. Been cleaned up a little bit. The skeletons are gone. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything. Maybe if we leave and come back. Yeah, the skeletons are gone, but the furniture is still all over the place a bit. Because yeah, this is very similar to the one in Oblivion. But yeah, where's the main things downstairs, isn't it? So let's just can we just hop over here? Yes, indeed we can. And that's cool. Yeah, so we obviously have the one mannequin, but it's not really a great house, if I'm being honest. I mean, it has the basics, I suppose, so it would do as like a, you know, an early player home, especially you don't have to pay anything for it. But yeah, it's not really what I want to make my permanent home, especially because it has floating wine bottles. That is quite indicative of a haunted ship, and we know for a fact that it's haunted, so yeah, not really thinking this is going to be our permanent home. But we have it, I suppose, and that's good, because Akaji is a hoarder, much like myself. So that's all good. So yeah, I guess this is ours now, so that's pretty cool. I'm very interested to know, like, where this island technically is. I also, oh, look at that! Oh, look! So it makes like a skull in the rock. Oh my god, that's so cool. That's gonna be the thumbnail. Forget the ship, that's so much cooler. Yeah, look at that, that's so cool. I don't know if we can actually get over there. I don't know if there's actually anything. In fact, you know what, while we're here, we may as well. We've got a few minutes left, and we're not gonna have time to start the other thing I was gonna do. So, let's just explore. Is there anything? Oh my god, no. Ugh! I hate that so much. But yeah, I just want to see if there's anything over here. I don't think there's anything up there. It's just lit so that you can make the cool skull effect. And anything over here? I don't think so. I think it's just meant to make the place look a bit bigger. Is there anything? No, it's kind of unrendered down here as well. So yeah, I don't think we're meant to go over here really. There is a ship over there. Any chests back here? Can we jump that? No. Oh no. The jump function in Skyrim is awful, practically non-existent, which is very unlike Oblivion. But you know, look at this. We're literally in the ground. Great job, Todd. Yeah, okay, nothing over here, which is what I thought, but I wanted to check. And yeah, we can't even really go under the water, which is unusual. But yeah, clearly they don't want us to go over here. Really, it's just meant to be background. Although we do have a waterfall. I mean, you know, video game 101, always check behind the waterfall. But yeah, nothing back here. That's what I thought. So, I think I'm going to end this episode here. In the next episode, we're going to embark on a very, very big dungeon, which is probably going to take the whole episode and might even spill over into another episode because it's a very big dungeon. And I think technically we'll probably find the thing we're looking for earlier in the dungeon, but you know, if we go into a dungeon, I want to complete it. So we are going to do it, and we'll also get some cool treasure out of it. So actually, we may as well stay here while we outro the video, right? So yeah, we're going to do that in the next episode. But for now, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Like it if you did, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next episode.